of the church. So today I'll be highlighting two of the ways that Morgan points out in his book that anti-intellectualism has hindered the church. And then I'll briefly mention ways or methods that I believe that the church can incorporate and execute right away. These ways to begin to reclaim our place, if you will, at the table in the secular world. So one way that Moreland highlights or points out in the book that anti-intellectualism has hampered the church or hampered the church's witness is, number one, it spawned an irrelevant gospel. It spawned an irrelevant gospel. And Moreland talks about how giving personal testimonies of a changed life. And he talks about pitching that personal testimony to unbelievers with the thought that if they desire to be changed, then they too can accept Jesus as the solution for a better life, a life that is not totally free from anxiety and stress and depression, but a better life, if you will. And there is nothing wrong with this approach. In fact, the approach is not inappropriate. However, the approach is inadequate. It's not inappropriate, but it's inadequate, and it is incomplete. It is inadequate and incomplete in that it only considers the feelings, Moreland points out, of a person. And there are some who are not really in touch with their feelings, particularly men. So this sort of leaves them an out, if you will, because it only considers the feelings. And if they don't want to receive Christ because there is an inadequacy or a vacancy in the area of feelings, if their feelings are okay, or if they are not in touch with their feelings, then it is no thank you ma'am, no thank you sir, but I am okay. We find that Paul was reasoning. He reasoned concerning the gospel. So there was not only a feeling, but there was reason to believe. Reason to believe.